Welcome to Property Search TV. I'm Kate Wathall and today we're in the village of Pinhoe near Exeter to take a look at Little Beacon. This 6-bedroom detached country home was built during the 1850s, but its name actually hails back from Saxon times, where places like this would be used as watch posts and beacons would be lit to warn of oncoming danger, which today translates to some fantastic views for miles around across the surrounding countryside. The location here is also great because while you're living the secluded country lifestyle, you're also only 2 miles away from the M5 motorway and only 4 miles away from Exeter city centre, so you've still got those great commuter links. Let's go and take a look inside. Entering this house, and it's exactly what you would expect. It's grand and large. It's a great use of this space. It's the perfect place to welcome people to your home. Down at the far end, there's a practical use of this space with built-in cupboards for storage and a staircase leading straight to the upstairs. But first, let's take a look at the drawing room. This room really is a stunning space. As you can see, it's bathed in natural light from these huge sash windows. They look out onto the garden, so it's the perfect place to just shut yourself off and relax. But it's also a great place for entertaining. This huge 31 by 16 foot room has a lot of space for guests. These floors are the original wooden floors, and there's also a fireplace at each end of the room, one of which was actually salvaged from a neighbouring home that was completely destroyed by German bombers during the Second World War. What a great talking piece for your dinner parties. Speaking of which, let's go across the hall to the dining room. The formal dining room is a really large space. You can definitely get all the family and probably the extended family around this table for dinner. Again, we've got that natural light coming on and the garden views, and there's actually access to the garden through those French doors, and there's a fireplace to make sure the dinner guests stay cosy. Just off the dining room, there is the butler's pantry and a downstairs toilet. These are also accessible from the main reception hall. There's lots of storage in here with built-in cupboards both high and low, granite worktops, a beautiful floor and a large sink. This room is a kind of second entrance hub for this home. You can have access to 3 points at the outside from this room, from the driveway, from the garden and from the front of the house. It also comes off the boot room, which leads to the kitchen. This is a versatile space and it's full of light, and there's a lot of things that you could do with this space. This kitchen and breakfast room is right in the centre of this home, and it has that homely country feel with the custom-built pine units. There's also a double oven and a gas range cooker with an electric griddle and a hot plate, so this kitchen is really kitted out for the chef. And whoever is cooking up a storm in here won't feel lonely, as the kitchen opens out onto a family room and snug, so someone can keep them company as they cook. Now, why don't we go and take a look at those 6 bedrooms upstairs. Coming up these stairs, and you almost feel like you're in the reception hall all over again. The landing is really open and spacious, and there's lots of room for storage with built-in cupboards. There's also extra storage in the loft via a drop-down hatch and ladder to store those items that maybe you don't need year-round. But now let's go and take a look at what you've all been waiting for, the master bedroom. As you can see, the master bedroom is a really great size. It's huge, and as with the rest of the house, it's got that great natural light coming in from the huge window. There's also a fireplace to ensure you're cozy at night, and a large ensuite which has a huge corner bath as well as a shower cubicle and a double sink. But really, the greatest thing about this room is that view. Just take a look at it. What a way to wake up every morning. Right next to the master bedroom is the guest bedroom. Again, it's a great size. It's a really large room, and it also benefits from those incredible views right across the surrounding countryside. Large sash windows and lots of natural light coming in here. It also has an ensuite bathroom with shower cubicle and some built-in wardrobes. It's also a really versatile space, and I'll show you why. Now, these might look like wardrobes, but they're actually built-in twin beds, which means you can have the space open for most of the time, but when you do have guests, you can transform it into a bedroom in a matter of seconds, but have them neatly packed away if you don't have anybody staying. As well as that, the wall separating this room and the master bedroom is just a partition wall. So if you really wanted to, you do have the option to knock through and make one huge master bedroom. Back out onto the landing and down these stairs. That's where a further 4 double bedrooms are located. The 4 double bedrooms are all of generous size. They're really great spaces, and again, they all boast those huge sash windows, so there's lots of natural light and views of their own. 3 of the bedrooms also have a built-in basin unit. Down at the bottom of the corridor is the family bathroom, and it's also a decent size. It has a large corner bath as well as a shower cubicle, toilet and wash basin. Out here in the garden, and you can really tell that this has been lovingly maintained by the current owners. There's some beautiful landscaping and a large array of different flowers. There's also a summer house and a well, and it has those incredible views that you've already seen from the house. There's also lots of access points, as we saw earlier, from different downstairs rooms in the house. There's access to the driveway through secure electric gates, leading you to these triple garages at the side of the property. The current owners actually had the garages moved further back away from the road to increase privacy, security and their parking space. You can now get 3 cars in the garages and also about 6 out here on the paved driveway. Little Beacon really is a fantastic property. This 6-bedroom detached country home has been really well maintained by the current owners, who've called this home for almost 30 years. But there's lots of scope for a new family to put their personal stamp on this home. It also gives you the best of both worlds. You have all the privacy and seclusion of country life, but you're still so well connected to major cities for commuters.